It really does make the unqualified qualified. Yesterday, I posted a video of Jackie Hill of how she said, the way you address God in your prayer dictates your meditation. And after I got that lesson, I got some bad news. I don't think it was bad. It was just like weird because I'm in the application process for an apartment. And I added a guarantor so I can make my application strong and sturdy because I was believing that I'm young. Although I worked really well on trying to make sure my credit is good and for situations as this to the best of my abilities, I wanted to make sure I hit all the criteria that they had. So I added a guarantor because I'm basically a student. Can you believe the guarantor got denied? And I'm already in a space of trying to, I wouldn't just say trust God, but believe He can do it again. At my core, that's not the easiest thing for me to do. So I told y'all, I'm fresh off watching the video with Jackie, and she's like, God just wants us to sit down and cry with Him. Be real. So I'm like, God, I'm not gonna lie. I just don't know how to feel about this. Because honestly, I know on my own, I don't fit the criteria to get this on my own. But automatically, just being on this walk with God for a while, I make the unqualified qualified. I heard that. I'm like, okay, you know what? All right. But show me what can I do during this time of seeing what's the next thing that's going to happen. So it's me trusting you. Because I have to be real. I'm like, I don't know how that look. Because I just want to lay down and be annoyed. I want to lay down and be sad. I want to lay down and try to look. Y'all already started looking for other apartments. I'm already looking for plan B, but I said, you know what? That's not how trusting the Lord looks like. That's when I found myself just saying, let me go do my homework out because I already had scheduled a homework out. It was upper body day. And I put on some worship song and the best of my ability, I'm worshiping. I'm thanking God for what He does, knowing He's going to do something. But still, I wasn't super joyful. But I ended up with Smile by Kirk Franklin. I was smiling. But now it's the end of the night. I totally kind of forgot about this. I just kept going with the other stuff that I had to do. And then I get forwarded an email from the guarantor and they said, I got this. And as I'm reading it, I'm thinking they're going to end up saying like, okay, so for your primary application, you're denied. But as I keep reading, it says you're conditionally approved. And it was just asking for another piece of paperwork. And I'm like, oh God. Because I heard him say like, I got you, like it's yours. But it was so hard for me to actually tap into a place of saying, I'm going to be joyful. This is already mine. Because let's be real. Do we actually feel like that when we are being tested? Do we actually find ourselves filled with trust during those times? No, I'll speak for myself. No, I did not feel like that. But when it's all said and done, all I really got from the situation is just like, this is what He's called to do. We're the only ones being surprised. It brings me to a quote from the video where it says, the difference between God and us is He never tries to be us. We try to be Him. So He knows where His end and His beginning is. We are the ones who don't know. And it's so crazy because we call Him the miraculous God, the victorious Father, all this. But even in these moments, it's hard. And that's okay. Do what Jackie said. Be real, y'all. We gotta be real. So let this be your daily dose of knowing that He makes the unqualified qualified.